It's okay though. Um, but that's where I was. I was out dealing with a horse. I fed him. I'm yelling at him. Like if I yell at him, and I stand there and yell at Ben and also a Snickers who's 21 years old. She's chasing this poor horse around. It's half her horse is half her age. And if I yell at Snickers and say knock it off, she quits. But they're gonna have to learn to live with it, right? Like it's not like this horse is she's a kind of a big baby actually. But yeah, that's where I was. That's what I've been doing. Also we had unfortunately had a school shooting here in near Madison. In Madison, I live near Madison, so Wisconsin, unfortunately. And I was looking that up. It's horrible because I do have friends and family in Madison. Hi guys. Yes, I am. I am Hawk's Nest. So just letting you guys know. If you guys didn't hear me, hi guys. If you want a question, it's just like a simple question, $10. If you want the cards pulled and me to do some mediumship, it's 20. So if you want to do that, you can back out and look in my link tree. All right. Everything's good. I'm just running late because my horse is being an ass. And I've never been afraid of my horse, and I was afraid of my horse. He just has been an asshole. And I do not know. He's 18 years old. It ain't like he's a baby. And I don't know what to do with him right now. We got him in a stall. He attacked the new horse, like attacker, got her pinned her on the ground. Like, why? She's a mare. Like, I don't. And then also the other mare, my other mare, who's 21, is being a jerk. Like, I don't understand. Well, once I went out there with the other mare and yelled at her and said, you are not going to act like this, she quit. But if I come in, see, I'm coming in, she's going to be a jerk and cases are all over. Now, this horse is only 11 years old, so it's basically half their age. And I'm like, they're being jerks. My horse scared me today. Like, I do not know what's gotten into him, but he has become, ever since we sold our other horse, he has been an absolute jerk. And I got a sneaking suspicion I'm going to send him away for 60 days. And he can go and get his butt kicked by a couple other geldings or a couple of stallions and got his butt kicked. And maybe he'll settle down because he's never been like this. But yeah, I was out there with horses. That's where I was, so that you guys know that's dealing with my horses. So yeah. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just shocked when I saw how they were acting, So needless to say, now I'm only on one TikTok today. So hopefully you guys will find me, will pick up on me. And yeah, you know what? I don't have my other phone. That's why. Oh, no, I do. Sorry, guys. Here, hold on. There we go. Remember, I got like 5 cameras on me. All right, there we go. Pecking order. Yes, it is a pecking order. My horse has been here since the day he was born. And it's funny. There's sometimes he'll bother a horse. I've had 2 or 3 other horses. I've had a couple of ponies. Never a problem. But sometimes I don't know what it is with him. He just gets it in his mind, and that's what he does. So he's currently, sorry, you guys, Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. He gets it in his head that that's what he's going to do, and he does it. And he's, I don't know, he scared me today. And I've never been scared of my horse. So he needs an attitude adjustment. So we put him in the stall, and he actually tried to kick the stall door down. And I have never seen him act like this. But he's going to stop. I'm going to make him. So if I have to, I'm going to send him away and put him somewhere where he gets his butt kicked. He gets an attitude adjustment. He'll put him out in the field with other horses and let them deal with him. Because that's his attitude. He thinks he's like, I run this place. And I'm like, no, you don't. We do. Get it in your head. Yeah. All right. So anyway, so if you got a quick question, $10. Like, pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? If you want full cards, if you want full anything else, it's 20. How's that? All right. So I know somebody already sent me something. I already saw it. So I already saw something come through. I just don't know who it was. I think it was probably Yoli. Yoli, was that much? Was that you that sent that? Oh, it was Hawk's Nest. Okay. I got it. So anyway, so I don't know. You've been seeing any more? You guys have been seeing any aliens? I saw something Friday night. It was a spacecraft. Everybody says that the government's doing it. I'm telling you. They're here. I'm telling you, it's Pleiadians. They're communicating. I'm telling you, don't be upset. They don't like how inhumane humanity has become to themselves, to each other. They're here to intervene. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. Like, people are like, they think I'm crazy. I'm like, oh, really? It's so funny. I had a person call for a reading last week, or no, yesterday. And she's like, I'm writing this book because and she was telling me everything they said now is the time to get the book out. And I go, it isn't anything about time and gravity, is it? And she's like, how did you know? I said, because they've been telling me all about it. And she's like, well, there's also like quantum physics in this. And I said, well, I gave her some information. I said, if you have to, worst comes to worst, go and publish it on Amazon. But you need to get it out. I'm trying to get mine out. And that's what I told her. So anybody that thinks that this stuff is not real, I had somebody tell me recently, don't be fooled. It's the end times. Jesus is coming back. Nobody said anything like that. What are you talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? It's nobody. The aliens believe in God. They talk about source. So I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, so I just thought I would mention that because it's like ridiculous that people are saying it's Donald Trump. And actually it's the absolute opposite. Anyway, just wait. All hell's going to break loose here pretty quick here. It's going to happen very quickly. All right. Yoli, I gotcha. So I'm just letting you guys know. People are like, well, I don't believe it because I can't hear them. Well, you aren't in 4D yet. Now, you guys know we're not, and we're trying to get to 5D, Christ consciousness, right? We're in 4D. I'm in 4D most of the day. Why? Because the other side is 4D. And so I'm able to visit. And I get mad and I yell at somebody, I'm back to 3D. I was mad at my horse. I'm back to 3D. Patience, Lana, patience. That's part of 4D. You want to get to 5D and stay there. Okay, that's what you want to ascend to. It's Christ consciousness. Completely kind, no temper. It's hard. It's really hard. It is tough. It is not easy. All right. Just letting you guys know. All right. So here I am. I'm going to do readings if you want. Trina says that the drones are human and the orbs are alien. I want to say the drones are a combination of alien and human. Some of them are human. Some of them are alien. Some of them are coming. Have you heard about them coming out of the ocean? I'm telling you that the government doesn't know what to tell you. That's what the problem is. They know what it is. They don't know what to say because they have been trying to hide it for all these years. And well, can't hide it no more. So let's pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah. So, okay, I got you, Hawk's Nest. Hold on. Yes, Alex, there is some shit going down. I'm telling you, in this country, you just don't even understand. You just don't even understand, really. Okay, you just don't even understand. I know it's going. It's going. Okay. Hawk's Nest. This is Christina. Then I got Yoli. Anybody else? Okay. Mallory. Gotcha, Mallory. Sorry I'm late. Told you that I'm messing with my horses. I'm telling you, he scared me. It was just scary. His behavior is that bad. I got you, Christina. Oh wait, Christina, aren't you? Yeah, Christina, it's Hawk's Nest. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm heading to New York to meet up with my son. Will he get the football offer while I'm in town? If not, will University of South Dakota? Everything's going to be okay. All right. You're going to New York. So I'm going to do the New York one first, Hawk's Nest. Lack of strength, lack of manifestation. I don't know if you're going to get the one in while you're there. Will you get it at all? Let me ask. There's 3 questions there. Okay, so hold on. I feel like you'll know in 30 days. Usually that's a good sign, but hold on. Yeah, there's healing going on. Standing your ground, healing. Oh, you got a tower coming. That could be a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, Christina. And you're worried. Let me go to South Dakota. Let me look in South Dakota. That you might get something's coming in 30 days, sweetheart. Be very careful of everything you say and do in writing. So see, there's something written coming. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on here. All right, you guys. Yes, another school shutting. I know, just down there, just like 40 minutes away. That's where I was too, checking to see if I knew anybody. It's from a private Christian school. So anybody thinks that those are immune, please. Okay. Now listen, South Dakota, this is you owning all the all the ability, you can manifest that one. See what I'm saying? There's an ending with a new thing starting. I think it's the South Dakota one, my dear. Hold on. Yep. There's gonna be an offer of money and stuff. Yep. You're gonna get the one in South Dakota. Yep. This is you collaborating, talking back and forth. And it seems to me that, hold on. Yeah, you're gonna be stressed out about it though. There's stress. Oh, you haven't heard about the shooting? 5 dead. It's terrible. It's got to stop. Now you see why the aliens are here, you guys. I mean, seriously. Now you see why they are here, right? People are so inhuman. They're tired of the inhumanity to each other. Here, sorry, pick up. Tired of the inhumanity. So sorry, but it's true. You're going to be juggling 2 things. You got to make your mind up. So I still think, Christina, he's going to get the offer from South Dakota. Okay. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, Yoli, hold on. Yes, I say he'd be playing with the team. Is South Dakota red? I don't know. I go by the colors. Like, you guys know, like, I still say that this, she's like, thank you. It must be red team, right? I know that I believe that it is the Lions. The Lions are going to the Super Bowl because I keep seeing blue and silver. And I said it last year, but I'm a year off. Sometimes I'm like that. They are red and black. Okay, Hawks Nest. Well, there you go. I just pulled cards. Now you got to know that, yep, we're going to walk away and sign up. There you go, Hawks Nest. I'm telling you. It didn't feel right. The New York one didn't feel right. That's why I was like, you guys know I don't need cards, but I just pull cards for you anyway. So thanks, Lori. Well, the Steelers, no. Well, maybe the playoffs, but they're not going to go. I think it's the Buffalo and Detroit. You know, Detroit they always choke at the end. Packers are gaining speed, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think so. I don't care. Anybody says Jordan Love isn't as good as Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. He's just not. He's just not as good. I'm sorry. It's true. He's not horrible, but he's not as good. And I just don't think so. So anyway, that's my opinion. And I'm sticking with it. Me and my Packers and my football. I love football, so I've always loved football. So anyway, all right. So here we go. Me and my football. All right. Hi guys. Here, wait. I gotta see what you wrote. So here, wait. There we go. How much is a question? One question is $10. So if you got just fairly simple. If you're gonna ask me, well, how's my year next year? I'm gonna go for $10 for real. But if you say, so-and-so is blah, 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 and blah, 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 and are we going to stay in our relationship? I'll say yes. And in about 6 weeks, you might know more. I mean, I'll give you more than just yes or no. I don't play that. So, all right, Yoli, and you, so is he going to be okay? Yes. Hold on here, Yoli. I'll pull a card for you. I think so. He feels, I still say, does he also have a bad knee? Yoli, does he have a bad knee too? Something doesn't feel right with his knees. Yeah, Alex is like, Tomlin needs to leave for the Steelers. I only keep up with my division, which is they used to call it the black and blue division, because it's Minnesota with Packers and Detroit, Chicago, and it used to be Tampa Bay, but now they've changed that. Isn't it the 49ers now? There's one weird team that's thrown in there. So yeah. They move them around all the time. I can't remember. Anyway, all right, here we go, Yoli. Oh, you're boarding the plane now, Hawk's Nest. Okay, go for it. Okay, here you go, Yoli. Manifest this. I think he's going to be okay. Yeah, he's the King of Cups. I bet he's the King of Cups, right? He's older. He's wise. Yeah, he's got to take the bull by the horns on this, and he has to make himself better, because something is ending now. So that means that it's ending. He's getting ready to go back to work, right? Yeah, he's going to come up with a way to be able to keep working, to keep this going. He'll be okay. Back's affecting his leg. That's what it was. I thought it was a knee. Okay. He'll be fine. He's going to be fine. Yep. He's going to have to go for like physical therapy or something. I do pick that up. Oh, yeah, there's good news going. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. He's okay. But like I said, he needs to stick with the physical therapy or weightlifting or something. And I don't know if he's going to do it. I think he's stubborn, right? Because it's gonna see, this is transformational. This is not transformational, because he's got to keep, this is what's going to happen. He's not going to get, he's not going to get completely better. Okay. So if you can stay on him. Okay. To get him better, because it just seems to me that if you don't, he is just going to get lazy about it. Okay. So yeah, his back is affecting his leg. I was going to say, I thought it was a knee, but okay. All right. He'll be okay. He's just got to, he's being immature about it. Being like a little 13-year-old. Yeah. She's like, oh yeah. Yep. All right. So just keep on him. You know how men are. I'm okay. You need all this therapy. Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah. I've been married to somebody for 40 years, so I know. Perpetual 13-year-olds, right? All right, here we go. I've got Mallory, and I got somebody that just paid, but there's Hazel Eyes. Okay, thank you, Hazel Eyes. Yeah, just tell me you paid, because I see them come through, and I don't have the time by the time I go to tap on it, there, but I see them come through. So yeah. All right, Mallory, what do you have? It was denied, really. Because I feel that you have time to get out. I still feel like you have time to get out. So I will admit, I said she would be she would be okay. That she would be okay in mid-January leaving. Okay, the motion was denied, and I'm surprised by that. Hold on, let me see what I get. But the writ for eviction has not been signed yet. Could be any day now. Hold on, let me see what I get. Because I feel like I see it, because you're going to be out by the time they do the eviction, is what I feel. I told you yesterday, though, to start packing your things. I hope you're doing it, right? Because you're going to leave anyway the middle of January. So hold on. Well, that's John. You're fine. Yep. Speed and haste. This is something that's traditional, so that could be the writ of, yeah. There's something very emotional. This is good news, though. Justice is fair and honest and in your favor. Just wait. Maybe they're going to wait until after Christmas, dear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see there's an offer. Start packing. You're going to be out mid-January anyway. You'll be okay. See, I still get you'll be okay. You'll be okay. John's fine. He's fine. It's very stressful. Good, Mallory. Just go ahead. That's okay, Yoli. Yeah, you own this. You're okay. I got the same thing I got yesterday. That maybe they're not going to sign it until after the holidays or after the first. See, I told you you'd be out by the time that they were. All right, get things together. Don't freak out yet. Talk to your dad. Start moving things out. Take a breath. You're okay. I said you'd be out by mid-January, so okay. Yvette, I got Yvette. Yvette. Is Hazel, Yvette, are you Hazel Eyes or are you okay? That would all right. So Lisa, okay, I got you, Lisa. I got Lisa too. So I'm just going down the road and people are just asking these questions. That's okay. All right. You're gonna be okay. I think it might be after the holidays and maybe the judge is cutting you a break. Do you know what I'm saying? So just remember that, all right? Don't freak out. Take a deep breath and go. Okay, so think about this because it's already 16th, 17th, 16th. Yeah. My birthday's Thursday. I'm 19th. Take a deep breath. Make your plan. Start packing. Start getting boxes. You're okay. Okay, you're okay. All right? Don't worry. You're all right. Okay? I'm surprised it was not well. I think if they approve it, don't they have to give you like 3 or 4 months? And I told you you'd be out by January. See, I don't know the law. I don't understand that. So it's hard for me to sometimes base on that, but I just think you're going to be, by the time they get to you, you're going to be gone anyway. Okay. Oh, Yvette. Okay, Yvette. Go ahead, Yvette. What's your question, sweetheart? Hi, guys. Hi, Kiana. Yes, Roxanne, you can. I love my animals. My horse, we're connected. And after a while, it's like sometimes you can't read your own family. Sometimes I can't read my own pets. But I do know what's going on with him. He's upset. He's still upset that his little horsey soulmate's gone. He's not right. And I have asked them nicely, please sell us our horse back. And they won't get back to me. So they probably don't want to sell her back. So just let you know. Okay. All right. That's probably because this behavior wasn't like this until we started this. The behavior also wasn't like this till I started a real high quality grain, which makes him hot. So I told my husband, I hate to say it because I want to keep weight on him because he's starting to get older. He's losing weight. I may have to change to cheaper grain because when it's really super high quality, they get hot. So, why can't you read her family? It's just they're so close to you. It's hard to read for yourself. Now, it's funny. I can read for my husband like nobody's business. I can read for my children. But in certain I'm having a hard time reading my horse. I know what's wrong with him, but I used to hear him. I don't hear him now as much. It's because it's like reading yourself. It's hard to read yourself. Yes, you can get maybe 10%, but that's about it. So, and you really shouldn't try either. You should have somebody else, So thank you. Okay. Okay, Chris, Rebecca. I got you, Rebecca. Okay, I did see that come through. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hi, guys. Hi, how is everybody? So, hi, guys. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So it's, Lori, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have sold a horse. And she had done nothing wrong. We weren't riding her. She's very small boned. She's 14.3, which is a good riding size. But she was just smaller boned. She wasn't wide like a quarter horse. I don't know. She just didn't fill out like she should have. She's very feminine. And I couldn't ride her because I need a bigger horse. I'm not a small person. And my horse is 15.2. He's perfect for me. So I made the decision. I thought she'd be ridden and she'd be happier. Well, look what's going on here. So hopefully my horse will calm down. What we did is today, Hazel Eyes. Yeah. What's your question? Okay. Oh, thank you, Gina. Okay, Gina. Gina just gave somebody a free question. So that was so nice of you, Gina. That was nice of you. Thank you. But anyway, we put him in a stall next to her. Now she's outside right now. My daughter's going to put her away. And that way he gets used to her with a wall between and bars. So he gets used to her smell. He gets used to her. And we kind of figure that maybe he'll settle down. He's so funny. I've had other horses and he has it's like he picks and chooses what horses he picks on. And I'm like, why would you pick on a mare? You're a gelding. You should be protecting the mare. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put them together for 2 or 3 days so that he gets used to her and then try it. So, yeah. Yes. Yeah, Lori's like, don't blame yourself. Oh, I thought I was doing the right thing. I had no idea he was going to behave like this. What's happening? It's separation anxiety. He does not want to be separated from the other horses. He's just not himself. Like, he's always been so easygoing. He's just an easygoing guy. And he's just not. And I just don't understand. Like, it's been crazy. And I'm a little afraid to ride him. That's how bad this, and I've never been. I broke him myself at 4 and 5 years old. And now I'm kind of like, so I'm thinking he might have to go for an attitude adjustment somewhere. Haven't had to do, usually at old horses, you don't usually do that, but yeah. So anyway, all right. So Hazel Eyes, I saw your, hold on. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Hi, I'm looking to Hazel Eyes. Where's your question? I know you had one and it disappeared on me. Hold on. I don't know where it went. I don't ask it again, Hazel Eyes. Oh, will you be okay? Rebecca, hold on. You're next. You're next, Rebecca. You know what? I don't know where her comment went, so I'll take. Okay, there. Okay, I got it. All right. Hazel Eyes, then Rebecca. What will happen in the lawsuit? Okay, so tell me what kind of lawsuit so I understand. Because I just know I can see. Okay. Because this is, you're chained to something and you have to give something up, or somebody's lying through their damn teeth. Somebody's lying through their damn teeth. Hazel Eyes. There's going to be they're not going to be able to make their mind up. They're going to be, it's going to, I don't know. It's going to be like a hung jury sort of, but there's going to be a transformation. Hold on. Don't worry. You're going to try to cut yourself loose from all this. You're going to try to cut yourself free. And you're not going to probably be happy with but they're lying through their damn teeth, and you're going to try to get away from this. I'm telling you, they're going to lie through their teeth. Is this an Aries, Leo, Sag? Do you know that's lying? It's from your past. Do you owe money? Are you going to have to owe money? Are you going to, Hazel Eyes, do you have to owe money? Here comes the king. Here comes the judge right there. It's going to be written. There's going to be something that's written. Does this make sense? They're not telling me all of it. I want to say, overall, you're going to be okay. But is it that there's money? Oh, they use different identities for their job. Oh, Lord. Okay, you're going to be okay in the long run, but there's a lot of money is that what this is about, is money? Because there's all kinds of money here. You're going to, okay, listen, you're going to get the support you need. So that could be coming from, it's going to go your way, dear. It's just going to be a mess at first. Nobody knows what, I want to say they want money. Yep. Okay, at first it's going to be like nobody knows what to do. Like they're going to sit like, I don't know what are we going to do here? What are you going to you're going to be okay. I think the judge is going to see through this. I think that's what this is. And he doesn't know what to do. He kind of it sits for, this is going to go on for a long time. They use different names. Yeah, it's emotional and they're immature. I still say you're going to get your wish. So if you want this to go away, eventually it will. It's just going to take a while to go away. Okay? So that you understand. It'll go away eventually. It's going to be a mess as they try to figure out what all this mess is. Like, it's going to be a while. I want to say 4 months or more. Okay? And I want to say that the judge is going to see through it. See, look, I got it again. This card means a stalemate. Nobody knows what to do. They kind of just sit on here waiting for more information because they don't know what to do. Okay? And they're kind of like, I don't know. What do I do? You know, you're feeling down and out, but overall, you're going to be okay. This is just going to be really, really super drawn out. Okay? So it's let it play out. Don't get upset. Don't get worried about it. The truth will come out eventually. Oh, so they're lying. Okay, I get it, because that's what I got. That devil card's a liar. So their lawyer knows that they use different identities. In the very, very long run, you will be okay. This is just going to be all over the place for a few months. Okay. All right, just to let you know. I'm getting that's just going to take time. It's going to be messed up, and you know what I'm saying? Sorry. I wish I could do more for you. But in the long run, you're going to be okay. It's just going to take some time. All right? Lisa, you're next. Madison, okay. I got you. Hi, guys. Leoli, I know you wanted another question. I got to put you back on the list again, dear. Okay, there. All right. Hi, guys. Sometimes I let you guys in right now because I'm taking questions. But Kelly, if you want, I'll let you back in a little while. Okay. All right. Not a big deal. It's okay. How to get on the list? Back out. Go pay Cash App. When I see it comes across, I write you down. It's $10 for a single question. $20 if you want me to pull cards. Okay. All right. It's okay. In the long, you have to. I'm telling you, like it's gonna like 4 to 6 months. Like it's long. This is drawn out because they're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's a stalemate. It's going to go back and forth for a long time. And I'm sorry. I wish it didn't, Hazel Eyes, but that's what I was picking up. But in the long run, there's success. So, okay. Lisa, where are you? I'm looking for Lisa. Lisa, then Rebecca, then Gina, Madison, Yoli. So anybody that pops in with a question is the next person. So go ahead. All right. Yoli, where'd you go? I don't know where she went. She might have gone back to work. Oh, there we are, Rebecca. The big court date for me and my husband. Will we be okay? It's going to sit and rest for a while. Okay. There's gonna like a down period with it. But this is success in home and family. This is success in home and family. All right. Does that answer? Yes, I remember. I got you, Roxanne. So this is a good card to get. And look what else I get. Happily ever after. You're okay. It'll come to an end. See? It's going to come for a circle. You'll be all right. Okay? You'll be all right. You're like, wow, really? Yes, that was a simple question, huh? All right. Not a problem. I can see your question. It's okay. Do you see a career in my future? I wanted to go to school, but I don't know what for. Hold on. This is a little bit different question. Okay, Madison. Madison, are you very structured? Are you good at like HR or being organized? I feel like you're like in an office and organizing. It's almost like project development or something, or it's something like that. I don't understand completely, but it seems like you're leading people and they're under you, and you're in an office and you're like the boss. Does that make sense? Oh, you're a quadruple Virgo. Oh, geez. Somewhat a quadruple Virgo. Like, yeah, you're very, or yeah, that's what you're going to be doing though. Working in an office, you might be an assistant to like a CEO, or you're doing something and it feels like it's businessy. It feels like there's organization, there's numbers, there's balancing of budgets. It's like that. Um, are you going to go for a business degree? Oh, AI software, like a computer engineer. Okay, hold on. That's a possibility. Yes, it is. The engineer's a possibility because you're going to have people under you doing project. You're going to be the manager, helping them develop. Yes, that's a very much. Yeah, I told you, I saw money, I saw numbers, I saw, yeah. It's very, very possible that it's AI management. Hold on. Yep, it's AI management. So go become go get the computer engineer, something like that. See, my son-in-law does that. He used to work for Boeing and left before they fell apart. And he's a project manager, and he is the head honcho. I mean, he's got like that 5 to 10 people under him, and they're all. And when they mess the project up, he's like, he goes in and he goes, "You're messing up. No, back up, do this right." And he's been keeping on them. It's like that kind of thing. Okay, so you understand. Does that make sense, Madison? Because see, I just know that you're in an office. I see numbers. I see file cabinets, and I see a computer. You know, see what I'm saying? I see most of it's online. So does that make sense? Where just back out, Vanessa. You can back out. You'll see my link tree. Okay. Oh, hi, Renee. I remember. How are you? No problem. I'm not taking any right now. Sometimes I let you guys pop on, and sometimes I don't. And I right now I got like 5 people, so I have to take care of them first. Okay. All right. Can you, Mallory Deck, go ahead. Will you still get the house and divorce, Yoli? Hold on. I will do that. And Madison, does that tell me if that doesn't make sense? Madison, really fast. Tell me if that made sense to you, because it does. That makes sense to me when I look at it. Because I know what my son-in-law does. Healing energy. Okay. I just know it's in an office and it feels like it's a business. So okay. I sometimes you guys will ask me, and I don't like if I see you're a doctor. Yeah, I know it's a doctor, but sometimes when it's in business, I have a hard time understanding what I'm seeing. So yeah. All right, Yoli, you're gonna get the house. You're gonna get an offer. It's gonna be spoken. You're not real happy about something, but there's a meeting. There's a meeting like of the minds. Okay, this is what they're saying. Now listen, Yoli. This is all about mock battles, petty annoyances, and crap. You own it. You go in there and you tell them what you're gonna do, and that's too bad. That's what you're gonna do. If you do that, you'll be happy. Okay, so just remember that. And this is you making plans. Okay, because this is gonna be really stressful. Look at this. But they're telling you to just wait, make your choice if you know you want the house, because I know you've talked about it, because there's going to be a battle. You make sure that you're agreeing on this. Now there's going to be a juggling of money too, so I want you to be careful. All right, and when it happens fast, it's going to happen fast. Make it happen. That's what they're saying. Make it happen. You will be successful if you really, really, really concentrate on it and what you need to do. Okay. I say he's going to try to pull shit again, Yoli, on you coming up here real soon. There's a bunch of shit going on again. He's going to pull. And he's going to try to keep that house on you. And I want you to be aware of it, and you be talking to your attorney back and forth to keep that from happening. Okay. Dan, hold on. Okay. Hold on, Dan. I see it. I filed for unemployment. Okay, hold on. Right after. Hold on, Mallory. All right. Jolie, you heard what I said. Go fight. If you don't fight, you're going to lose. How's that one? If you fight and you fight and you fight, the energy will shift. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Don't give up and fight. But he's going to pull shit on you just now, very, very soon. You know what I'm saying? We've talked about that. All right. So just be aware of it. Okay. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna come back now to my people. so I've still got Lisa, Gina. Oh, Gina gave a free reading to somebody, and it's for Dan. Dan wants to know, and Dan, you just got a free reading because someone paid for you. Isn't that nice? Sometimes I will give you guys a free one too. I pull you in. So I've still got Lisa, Roxanne, and Tishana. So if anybody pops in and I see that, okay. Mallory, would you want to know if it's going to be approved? So hold on. It's not this week. It's not this week. It's going to sit. I want to say after the holidays. Okay. I want to say 26th or 27th. So make sure you keep an eye on it. But I feel like you're going to. They're going to, you know what? You know what they're going to do? They're going to try to deny it to you. Don't let them. Okay. Don't let them. Hi, Valerie. Okay. Oh, Vanessa, honey, back out. And if you back out on TikTok, you'll see my link tree. And just tap the link tree, and there's like 8 ways to pay. And you can go on PayPal if you want. I'm a PayPal person myself because I trust PayPal. Whenever I've had a problem and someone's taking money they aren't supposed to, PayPal will take care of you. I like them a lot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, let me know, Mallory. Okay. I didn't know that they did fire you. Remember, I said that you would be okay until you found the new job. I got to look at you better. See, I just keep saying there's a new job, there's a new job, there's a new job, there's a new job. Yes, Valerie, hold on. Okay, Dan, I'm going to answer this for you. Can you tell me what or who contacted me through my dream, some kind of extraterrestrial beings? Dan, don't be scared. It was probably the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians, if they're contacting everybody. I'm not making this up. How many of you guys been contacted? Seriously. You've had something weird happen. I had a spaceship go over my house. I didn't think it was. I thought, no, that's a plane, isn't it? And then once my husband, like, no, you don't understand. He was freaking out. Like he really was. I said, why are you freaking out? You know what I do. And he goes, but it had like this beam of light. And he was just freaking out. I'm like, you're full of garbage. And then it was on the news. I in Milwaukee, and I'm like, oh, it did go over our house. See, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. It was probably the Pleiadians, Dan. Okay? It was probably the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians, the Arcturians. There's also the reptilians. I guess everybody tells me about them. I've not met them. But they are here because they are tired of the way we are letting governments take the better of us. We're being treated inhumanely. So, yep. So just letting you guys know. All right. Lisa, Roxanne, and Tishana. Where are any of you guys? You think the Vikings are the Vikings? What about the Vikings? That they might make the playoffs? No. You can do this through Super Chat if you want, Valerie. It's just that I only get half of what you give me because YouTube keeps it. So yeah. All right. Hi, Yvonne. Yeah, I see you. Oh, there's Sharna. Okay, I got you, sweetheart. I see you. I see you. I see you. Roxanne, I'm looking for Roxanne. Oh, there. Roxanne, ask your question. Tashana, ask your question. Lisa, where is Lisa? I have been looking for Lisa, and I don't see Lisa anywhere. Sometimes you guys pop in and out and then ask, then send it to me later. That's okay, though, too. So, okay. Lorena says she heard something like somebody say something with a C. Well, keep tuned in. Been very anxious the last 2 nights. Woke up between 3 and 4. Yeah, I've been waking up too. You know what? It's worldwide, Valerie. We are being there. They were saying that England is starting to get bombarded. So it's going on everywhere. So you woke up with a mark on your hand that looked like a diamond, Dan? Really? Okay. Is that the mark? I want you to Google that because they talk about marks on your body that you may have been born with, and maybe you were born with it and just now is showing up. I kid you not. I think it's Pleiadians, dear. You've been, yeah. You probably have Pleiadian DNA. I'm not kidding. This is true. I mean, I asked me this a year ago, I would have been like, "You're crazy," but no, I'm not I'm not crazy. I'm not doubting it anymore. Like I'm just not because they've been coming to me and telling me a lot of stuff. Now they've backed off in the last couple of weeks because I asked them to. I was getting too much. It's driving me crazy. So Lisa's pinned. Okay, Lisa, I can't see it. I don't know why. Every once in a while that happens. Thank you, Yafi. And I'm sorry. I'm going to circle Lisa. Lisa, we're going to try to get the question. Yafi, if you can see it, because I cannot. All right, I got you. So if you can get the question, ask. Okay. Okay. So hold on, Roxanne. I see you. What would you like for a question? I see. Just saw Roxanne. Where'd she go? Yvonne, what would you like? Oh, you see. Tisharna wants to know if she's going to get pregnant. 25. I think so. Hold on. It feels like maybe the second half of 25. Hold on. Pregnancy. That's a pregnancy card. Yes, I want to say it's the second half of the year. I don't think it's right away in the year because I think you're going to have the baby in 26. That's why I say that. So we're looking at maybe May, June, July, something, or a little later. Mm-hmm. Yep. And yep, definitely. Yes, I'm not kidding you. That is a pregnancy card, and I pulled it. So okay. Roxanne, what was your question, sweetheart? That's okay. Yappy, I see it now. Okay. Kristen, oh Lisa, there's okay. I see it now. Krista, I see it. When will you get your promotion? I want to say March. Hold on. Oh, that's a promotion. I kid you not. These funny how these cards are going. That is a promotion. You will be getting, and look at you, they're so happy. I want to say March. Now it could be late February, early March. Yep. And you'll know more within the next full. Now that we just had the full moon cycle, the next full moon cycle, which means by January you'll know. Okay. Just letting you know. Isn't that funny how the cards go? These cards, 35-year-old cards, or actually they're probably older than that. So, okay, not a problem, Dan. Don't be worried. You've been marked. You means you're probably Pleiadian. You guys can think they've told me I'm Pleiadian, I'm Arcturian, and it's in the genes. It's in our DNA as human beings. And that I have knowledge of Lemuria. And I'm like, really? Like, I don't remember that. I remember I remember of many of my lifetimes, but I do not remember that. And so, I mean, maybe I'm blocking it. I don't know. But they told me I'm Lemurian. And I'm like, okay, I'll go with it. We just go with it, right? Yep. Did you? Oh, Madeline, you don't know who it was? Madeline, give me a call later. Give me a call later. We'll figure it out because they might give me more information or, okay, just give me a call. I'm good for this. You guys know I don't rip people off. That's one thing I will not do. Like you have to understand, if you get missed in some way, reach out to me and make a phone call or a contact. Contact me on my website and put your phone number, and I'll call you if not nothing else. Okay, Roxanne. Okay, Roxanne. Okay, can you connect with my bulldog and tell him if it's time to go? You can't do it. Okay, listen. Animals know, they understand God. Animals are not their nervous systems run from when they're being chased, but spiritually they know what death is and understand it. Hold on. Does it have something wrong with its stomach? Is it like in the center? Does it have maybe cancer or something? Roxanne, feels like there's something in its stomach or intestines or in the lower half of its body. I can see you, Roxanne. I can see you now. That's fine. Okay. Does that make sense? Is that what's wrong? I feel like there's something wrong in the lower half of his body. It could be, is it kidney failure? Like, I feel like it's something in the lower half of his body. The back part of it. I say lower because we, as human beings, like lower part, but it's like the back part. Lungs. Come on, picking up. There's more than that than lungs. Then there's more than that going wrong, and it's more than the lungs. It's like kidney. There's something else going on, sweetheart. I want you to think about this. He's suffering. There's suffering going on here, and they just return to the Rainbow Bridge. That's where they go, and they run and cross, and they wait for you to join them. So if you can remember that and tell your husband that I think he's suffering at this point. No, there's more. There's definitely more wrong than lungs, dear. There's definitely more wrong in there. Mm-hmm. Liver, kidneys, something. There's something else there. Okay, so that you know. It might be that I'm picking up that he's filling up with fluid. That might be what I'm picking up. And that's a very slow way to suffocate. So I know I understand. I had a dog that had cancer that he was only 7. He broke my heart. I cried for months. I get it. But you have to just remember, you'll see him again. Don't worry. Tell him that I think he's suffering. Okay. There's more than just the lungs. Okay. All right, Roxanne. And I'm sorry. So just tell him that it's you hate to do it, but yeah, you don't want him to. Okay. All right. I feel bad for you. I get it. I've had animals where I wish they would die because they drove me nuts. I really didn't love them very much. Like if you had a couple pets like that, I mean, I love animals, but there are some that did not tug at my heart the way other ones have. I've had a couple of dogs that I just am like, oh my God, they had bad behavior, or I had one that was a biter that I just, so, I mean, and then you get these ones that you love so desperately, and then watching them slowly slip away, it just breaks your heart. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So how much for a reading today? It's $10 for one question, $20 for full cards or mediumship. Okay. All right. So I'm pretty cheap today. So, all right. Brittany, where are you? I'm looking for you. Brittany, and Brittany. Brittany. Okay. Hi, Sandy. Yeah, I was at Cameron's. Like, I relate to that. I hate to say it, but there's some animals you just don't bond with, maybe, or you know what I'm saying? I've had horses like that too. And then I've had some I've lost that right now I'm mad at my horse. Something happened to him. I think I would just like absolutely die, but he is just being such a pain in the ass right now. And so, yeah, so I get it though. Okay. Yes, I know. And you know, how many people have you ever met somebody that doesn't like animals, and they're like, oh, I don't understand. I don't like animals, and I don't understand how anybody. Do you trust them? I don't trust people who don't like animals. Do you? Is you the same way? Because I just don't. Like I think they're shallow. I think they're shallow. That's just my opinion. I got you, Shauna. Brittany, where are you? I'm looking for Brittany. Brittany, where are you? Brittany. I'm looking at all my cameras and I don't oh, there she is. It might be, you know what? Or should you keep fighting? Oh, let's see what we get. I think you. But anyway, we'll see that's what it feels like to me that you're gonna do. You got a tower. That's an aha moment, sweetheart. With speed and haste. Be strong and wise. You're on your way to being happy with success. Okay, I'm going to ask you something. I want you to tell me, okay, Brittany? Are you really happy in this relationship? Because it says no. Not really. Not really. Because you're going to come up with an idea. You might want to try it one more time. I'm real skeptical that it's going to, you know what I mean? I'm not going to, I try hard not to tell you what to do because it's not my position to tell you what to do because I'm just, you know what I mean? Because it's your chart and then I create karma, right? But this is hard. This is putting down roots, trying again. But is this person holding you back? Oh, you don't know if it's worth coming. Well, I don't think so. Because I think you have somebody else new coming, to be honest with you. But you have to heal up first. It'll be 3 or 4 months before somebody else, but someone new will come. They are a King of Cups. So they are a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. All right. That's what I'm seeing. Which will lead to happily ever after, which means it's marriage. So if you're looking for a permanent relationship, I don't think it's this person. I'm going to be honest with you. You do as you see fit. But that's what the cards say. Okay. I try hard not to tell you what to do. You guys know that. Hi, Valerie. I gotcha. Valerie, do you want a question? You can ask a question. You're fine, dear. You can send it through Super Chat. I'm okay. Your finances. I can't find Brittany. I don't know where she went. So, there. Well, I forget. I was talking to Brittany. I keep thinking, Shauna. It's Brittany. No, thank you. It's hard with a marriage and a baby. I know. But I'm just coming full circle with something new to start. You figure out what that meant. Okay. There's a very kind, a little bit older man coming into your life. Okay, Brittany? You think about what you want to do with that. Do you want to stick and keep fighting and banging your head? Because it seems like you already know the answer to what I just said. Like a lot of times, I confirm things. You guys know that, right? I know when people are going to pass sometimes. I don't like knowing, but I do know. I will not tell you. The only time I will tell you is when you already know. Like, my mom's sick in the hospice, how much longer she got? And I'll say 5 days. That I will tell you. Okay. Dan's like, I think you're right about the drones. Thank you. Not a problem, Dan. My husband's name is Dan. Never met a Dan I don't like. Dan is a very likable guy. You ever met a Dan you don't like? Because Dan's a name of somebody. I don't know. It's everybody. He seems. It always seems such a congenial name. Do you know what I'm saying? So just letting you guys know. Okay. Not a problem, Brittany. I try really hard. You guys do know I have a background in counseling, right? So when you call me for a reading, you're not just getting a psychic telling. I'm also a counselor. So I understand. I'm also working on my PhD in metaphysical counseling. You guys done? I just put it to the side for now because my book came out and I'm just busy traveling with the damn thing. So, so just to let you guys know. All right. Yep. Marilyn says, I never trust anybody who doesn't like animals and vice versa. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about me. If I hear someone say they don't like animals, I think they're shallow. I'm like, you don't like animals? Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, go ahead, Shauna, and oh, wait, I'm looking for Shauna. I'm looking for Valerie. And yes, you can ask a question in a minute. Sometimes I'll pick you up and just answer questions. But yep, thank you. Valerie wants to. I'm going to hit Valerie because I see Valerie. Valerie, you want to know about your finances and career and career. I feel like you're plodding along a little bit and chipping away at your, trying to get things under control. It's going to be better this next year. Can I ask Valerie what your signs are? Do you know your sun, moon, and rising? Because I feel like it's going to be better. And it will help me because I know the astrology of it. Okay. All right. Yes, Kristen, it should be. Yep. Who says what? Marlo, what? Marlo Ack and John Wayne. I don't know what you're talking about. What, huh? What? Who says what about people being shallow? Me. I'm shallow if you don't like animals. But when people tell me they don't like animals, I kind of look at them like you don't like animals at all. Like you don't like to pet a cat, or I mean, I had a lady come one time. She was my realtor, and my cat was the sweetest Persian. He was polite. He was nice. He reached up onto her near her lap and just did this because he was wanting to come up, and he asked if he can come up. She freaked out. I've never had a cat on my lap. She was not my realtor. I got rid of her like immediately, like she's gone. I kid you not. I have never had a cat on your lap. What is wrong with you? Well, maybe you're allergic. My kids are allergic. We still have to get pets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. Who doesn't like animals? I know who doesn't like animals. There are people out there that they don't understand. My daughter is married to a guy that can't understand why she loves her dog so much. And she goes, I married the wrong guy, Mom. I'm sorry. And I'm like, you married him. You know. So just letting you know. Okay, Shauna. Spirit, huh? All right, hold on. You have a career change or more. So are you, James, you allergic to all of them? Everything? All animals? Because it depends on for me, I'm allergic to guinea pigs. I break out with guinea pig, but nothing else. Isn't it? Yeah. But all of them, even like an Aussie doodle that doesn't shed. I mean, I just asking, just wondering. Some people might they might be allergic, but that's what I thought maybe. Shauna, here we go. You're getting something's going on for you. You're getting a new job. You're making more money. I want to say you have an opportunity coming. Now, this could be a business, but I don't think so. I think it might be a new job or something where you have just fallen right into it around May, and it's going to change your life for the better. Now, I don't know if you realize that you're like, oh, you wanted me to say something more spiritual, but I'm just repeating what they're saying to me. Okay. This woman is a woman. She has gray hair or silvery, and it's cut like a bob, like a page boy. Do you guys know what a page boy is? Okay. All right. Does that make sense to you, Shauna? Because this person's coming through, and I want to say it's a grandma. It could be an aunt. The eyes don't look brown or blue. They look more almost a green. You're not sure who this is? She's not real big. She's smaller. She's got a pair of glasses. Got a little bit of a bang, and the haircut's kind of short. And her clothes is too big for her. I don't know why that's important, but it's over. The clothes is kind of baggy on her. So let you know. No, Valerie, you can ask. Okay, no, I was waiting for you to post. So hold on. No, it's not Valerie. Hold on. All right. So just hold on. Okay. All right. Shauna, I was just waiting for you to post. Okay. You're not sure who this is? Feels like an aunt. Feels like it's not a direct descendant, sweetie, which means it's an aunt, a cousin. I don't know. They're older. And they're very petite. They're 5 foot, maybe 100 pounds. I mean, this person's petite. She's your guide, and she's dead, and I could be a great grandparent. Ask your because a lot of times they're great grandparents. A lot of times they come through. I always wondered, boy, they come through a lot. Well, if you think about it, we have 15% of their DNA. So think about it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say her name has an M in it. Margaret, Mary, Marie. No, I think it's like Margie. Think about it. It has an M. Now, I could be saying the last name. I could be saying where they're from. It depends on how fast they say it. Okay, so that you understand. Okay, but I want to say that it's something to do with something like that. Melita, yeah, that could be it. Who is that? That could be it. Who is that? It's an M name. I just know it was an M. I heard her say it, and she smiled real big when she was proud of herself, and she said it. Shauna's like, oh, I think I know who that is, and I'm like, yep. Yeah, I figured you might. Grandma on your dad's side. See, okay, it is grandma. Okay, because I just it didn't feel necessarily like a grandma, but okay. All right, just letting you know. Yes, she's guiding you. She's got some. You have some big things happening. Okay, don't worry. Financially, it's all going to fall into place for you. Okay. All right. She's like, really? Never know what I'm going to get, do you? If you want to ask any more questions, come back to me. I'm going to go over here to Valerie, okay? Because I don't want to. Okay, your moon's in Aquarius with Aries and Gemini. Gemini should have a nice year this year financially, Valerie. Because you know why? Because Capricorn is its opposite. Capricorn got released from Pluto. And so you should have a very nice year. Can you at the school board or opening a skating school? I still see you doing the school board and opening. I see you doing both. Now they're telling me to tell you, Valerie, okay? Somebody saying, beat me up, Scotty. What they're telling me is that you have to be very careful and go step by step with the skating school. If you don't, you miss a step, it's going to mess everything up and it's going to affect the timeline. So be very careful about how you do it. Are you thinking about trying to find somebody to back you financially? Because I feel like there's a backer somehow. Might be a bank, but I feel like there's a backer. So I'm going to let you know that, okay? But you have to jump through a lot of hoops. Just be prepared, hunker down. I feel like you're going to do them both. I really do. Okay. And you are an Aries. I mean, come on. Aries can't sit for 5 seconds. You come on, you're a fire sign like myself. Like you can't sit. You're happy. You're only happy when you have 18 balls in the air. That's the way I am. I'm a Sag. So I just if I don't have 18 things going on, I'm not happy. So I just want you to think about it. Okay. You do both now. Oh, you do both now. Well, that's what I was picking up. You're going, just be some about the skating school. Something you've got to, it's like paperwork and organization. Does that make sense? Oh, you got moon in Aquarius too, because so when we're in the age of Aquarius, so that's even better. This should go the way you want it to this year. Gemini is being blessed this year. Go for it. Do whatever. You have anybody that's got that kind of chart, you want a harebrained idea and you think it's not going to work, do it anyway. It'll work. Totally do. Because I am a Capricorn rising. So a Capricorn and Gemini, see Gemini, Capricorn, and the opposite are Cancer. But I'm a Sag and a Gemini. Sag is both be lucky too with the Gemini in there. So I misspoke earlier. But the Gemini is it's a big deal for Gemini this year. Okay. So I just want you, wait, I'll even pull you cards. Okay. All right. Look, this is a tower. This is where you're like, you've had your aha moment. Hunker down. Don't overspend. Don't get over emotional. Hunker down. Okay. And you will be successful with hard work. Be careful. That's stress. This is a card of stress, but success. Okay. Are you a Gemini? You have a good year. Lorena, you have a good year. Geminis will have a good year this year. I know I saw what the charts said, and there are certain signs. Gemini is one of them. Okay. All right. Anybody else got any kind of thing, like sometimes I pop in, I kind of Aquarius. Hi, Michelle. Aquarius is always going to be successful because in Aquarius, we're in the age of Aquarius. So they'll always be a good positive aspect to you. So Valerie, you're actually Aries Pisces. Oh, you're a cusp. So you're slightly psychic also. Yes, I bet you have to be a Pisces. Mm-hmm. So you're a cusp. You're a Pisces to Aries cusp. That is the cusp of power. Did you know that? Just letting you know. All right. Let's see what else we got. Teresa, you a Pisces too? Cancers are going to have a wicked good year this year. lots of change, lots of positivity. Okay, so let me explain this. So when they're opposites and they're playing off each other. So my husband is my opposite. He is everybody in my life's a Cancer, god damn it. Like they just are. And all you guys that call me mostly are Cancer too. Why? Because I offer you stability. I am a Capricorn rising. And so I'm steady, and you guys are all emotional, and I am emotional because I'm a Pisces moon. But I'm at the same point, I'm dogged. I'm a hard worker. You know what I mean? I see, okay, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. And here's Cancer going, oh yeah, I know. But I just feel like, like I just got to think this through. And you think that you're real powerful and and you're also very private. But you think you're all together, and you think nobody can see that you're not. You know that you're like, I'm a mess inside. I know it, but no one's going to see it because I'm going to keep my act together. But we can see it. You think we can't, but we know. It's just, I've been married to, everybody in my life's a Cancer. It's just hilarious because I attract them because I am a Capricorn rising. Do you see what I'm saying? Now I'm a Sag. I'm a Sag sun. My opposite's Gemini. Okay. So I have friends that are Gemini. Okay. And it's just interesting. It's just how they all play out. It's just interesting. Always wondered how I could be married to somebody because Sages and Cancers don't really get along. They do and they don't, but they aren't really that compatible, but yet I've been married forever. And I finally figured out that I'm a Capricorn rising, and I'm a heavy Capricorn because I'm a Capricorn cusp too. So see how this works? I don't care what anybody says, this stuff works. It is real. The astrology stuff is real. It has to do, it's not magic. It's not woo-woo stuff. It has to do with time. Just like the alien said, everything on the planet has to do with time and gravity. If you can get around and manipulate time and gravity, there will be no illness. You will live pretty much like forever. You'll have a longer life. You will be able to do anything, pick up things, manipulate, manifest whatever you want. You just have to figure time and gravity. How do I do it? I don't know, but that is what I was told. And you know what? I've talked to many, many other people who are getting messages, and they say that the aliens are saying the same thing. So just letting you guys know. All right. Oh yeah, Sassy. She's like, Mercury in retrograde is real. Oh, you better believe it. We just got out of it. Thank God. Whew. It is very real. I will not. When I was working, before I took my retirement, my pension, I would not have my review with my principal on Mercury in retrograde. They would try to do it, and I'd say, nope, I'm not doing it now. Because there were times where they would come in, but usually you could pick when you wanted to do it. I would not sign any paperwork, nothing. I would not go to the doctor. I would make new appointments. I'm serious, because Mercury in retrograde is real. So yeah. All right. Your opposite is Aries, and you don't like Aries. Cameron, I understand that if I have problems with somebody, it's usually Gemini. A lot of times you either your opposites, you love them or you hate them. But you have to understand, if you think about it, I'm a Capricorn rising, but my opposite is not a Cancer. It's a Gemini. Now, do I have problems with Gemini? Oh, I've had a couple people backstab me that were Gemini. Mm-hmm. So I know I don't care what anybody says. And the hardest sign to be, you guys, is a Scorpio. You've got a sun, moon, rising, or even a north node. It is a toughie. Because they're ruled by so much negativity, and they're always afraid of something. They're also workaholics. They get super focused on things. And they create a lot of drama in their lives and don't even realize they're doing it. And they have to be careful not to. I'm a Scorpio South node, which means I'm going to my North node. So I can really consider myself Scorpio too much in my chart. But yeah, it's just anybody that doesn't believe any of this stuff, I can almost prove you wrong. Like I can talk to you for 5 minutes on the phone when you call me for a reading, and I can tell you, oh, you sound like you're an earth sign. No, I'm not. I said, you want to bet me? I'll look up your rising, because the rising is more important, I feel, than your sun. So pay attention to the rising sign. Okay, always. Okay. Taurus is okay, Tammy Joe. You should be Taurus should be making steady progress this year. but Taurus is an okay one. It's not as intense as the other ones, but it should be an okay year. Okay. Your Mercury's in Scorpio. Yeah, you're definitely a worker, Cameron. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, Scorpio is the hardest sign. I always hear all these people saying, "Oh, no." I got a lot of Scorpios in my life, a lot. My mother was a Scorpio also. And I'm going to tell you that it's tough being a Scorpio. It just is tough. You picked a hard chart. So, yeah. Virgo, Sag, Cancer. Okay. When you have a Sag, when you have one of those fire signs, you can't sit, right? I am so, I can't sit for 10 minutes. Maybe that's why I'm so healthy, because I'm always moving. I went out before I came here today and I went and worked out. So I just go work out all the time. Tomorrow I'm going to try to go play tennis. We're going to see if I can go hit some tennis. So go hit some tennis balls. So yeah. Anybody else have any other questions? You feel so connected to you? That's fine. Your 4-year-old's a Scorpio. That's why he's something else. Yes. They create a lot of drama, and they are their own worst enemies. So they're very critical of themselves. So, and they can be very emotional. So, and they try not to be. They try to see what I'm saying. Whew, it's not an easy thing. It's not. You're finally okay. Tammy, are you going to get your asking price? No, it's about 15,000 less. Okay. All right. Oh, no problem, Janet. I'm just about ready to get off here. I'm going to have to go back outside again to my horses, check on my moron that's out there in his stall. I don't stall my horses. I leave them run. It's the best thing for them. I have a run as big as my house, and it's attached to my garage, my barn, and they used to put tractors in there, but we just let the horses go in there, and there's 2 of them. And so I'm just checking to make sure that they are behaving. It's very warm out today. It's 45 degrees. It's very warm for Wisconsin in winter. It was -1 3 days ago, a low of -1 already, and it's December. So, which means it'll be about -20, -25, probably in January, February. Yay. Anyway, so which means I'm going to have to go out there and make sure their ears aren't frozen. I sometimes have to pull them into the barn. I do have enough places for my horses in the winter so that they can stand where it's warmer. I used to have goats, and the one year I had to bring the goats, I had to bring the horses, I had to bring the chickens. Everything was in the barn, stuffed into the barn, and they were all okay. Nobody got frostbitten. Sometimes the chickens, their comb will get a little frostbitten, but it's not that big a deal because it'll grow back. Believe it or not, it'll grow back, and it's okay. And I just make sure my chickens are okay and kept warm enough. I can't put a heater in there because there's hay, and then it'll burn. They can catch on fire. So what I do is I have windows on the south side of the coop, so that keeps it a little warmer in there. And if it does get too cold, I do pull them in. So it depends. But I've got a feeling we're gonna have a cold winter. So yep. All right, Madeline, you're trying to become debt free anytime. For you, they're not telling me. Interesting, isn't that? You know why they're not telling me? Because you have to discover it for yourself. See, look at you. Look how stressed out you are. Yeah, you're going to go somewhere where there's structure, where someone's going to help you. See, someone's going to help you figure all of it out about being debt free. So talk to somebody, to a bank or somebody that finances something that'll give you the structure you want. Okay. And that's what they're saying. Oh, Vanessa, you just sent me something. Yeah, Vanessa, what's your question, sweetheart? I don't want to miss anybody. If I ever do miss you, just reach out to me. I will. That'll make you call me. Oh, okay. That's fine, Mo. Mo, hold on. Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Vanessa. What's your question? Hi, Lords. Haven't seen you for a while. Some of you guys, I know you. I recognize your names. Sometimes you guys have pseudonyms, and I'll be like, "Who is this one?" But some of them I know. So, Yeah, at 4 o'clock here today. I'm at 3:40 now. I am going to go out and check on my stupid moron horse. He's being a butthead, and he's pacing too. He's nervous, and I'm like, just relax. We're gonna put you near the new horse, so you can become buddies with this new horse, and you're gonna settle down. There's no reason for you to be trying to kick at the door. There's no reason for you to be pinning another horse to the ground like you did. Like, that's ridiculous. Calm down. I've had that horse since the day he was born. I carried him to the barn. I thought he was going to die. He didn't have antibodies right from his mother in her milk, and he had a fever. And so that tells you how little he was. He was about 100 pounds. I carried him to the barn, and he's now 1,000 pounds. And so he's been with me his whole life. And for him to act like this and for him to scare me, it bothers me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So we're going to go out there and maybe get an attitude adjustment. Maybe I'll put him in the round pen and make him run for an hour in circles so that he gets all his energy out. So then he's not so nasty. See, that's what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, all right. Okay. Will you succeed in what you're pursuing? Hold on. Are you pursuing, are you in entertainment at all, Vanessa? Are you in entertainment? Is that what you wanted to do, or is that what you're pursuing? I feel like you've got a mic in front of your face. Why do I feel that way? Why do I feel like what are you doing? Are you going to be giving public speaking? There's something going on with you in front of a mic. I'm telling you. She's like, really? If you are knowledgeable at something, you're going to be pursuing nursing, but you're not. But you're going to do more than that. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, you're going to learn this and learn to be you've got a mic in your hand. I'm telling you, you've got a mic in your hand. I'm wondering if you're going to be teaching. You're going to be teaching nursing when you get experienced, or giving lectures. Vanessa, can I ask what your north node is? Do you know? If it is a Gemini north node, then yes, you're supposed to be public speaking. There's something to do with a mic. I'm telling you. I can see it. I can see it in your hand, and I can see it on the stand. And you're like, really? You're a Taurus, but do you know what you are? What's your sun, moon, rising, and north node? Just asking. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be giving lectures or something. You just don't even realize it yet. That's what it is. That's what's going on. You're kind of like, really? Yeah. I'm telling you. I look. Okay, this is what you should be doing. Yes. It is causing healing. There is, be careful of everything you're saying, writing. Okay, hold on. Sun, Sag, Moon, 11th house, Cancer, rising. LP. If you back out, you can see it. It's in my link tree. Vanessa, do you know your north node? Your north node's the upside down horseshoe. Sag sun, Taurus moon, Cancer rising. I'm a Taurus north node in the 11th house, which means it has to do. Okay, I'm starting to get low in batteries. Which has to do with how to make money. Learning how to make money spiritually. Telling you, you're going to be doing more than you think you are. Go into this, but you are going to be speaking somehow. I get it, but I'm a Taurus north node. Look what I'm doing. See what I'm saying? Taurus north nodes are learning how to make money spiritually by sharing things with others. See what I'm saying? All right. You're kind of like, she's like thinking, man, this woman's crazy, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So it's okay. She's like, I don't know any of this. So I one of these days I need to sit down and take a long class with I've got a couple people that are training me, like Deborah Silverman or somebody, and learn how to do how to do charts, how to, Yeah, because I know the signs, I know where they sit, but I don't know how to. I need to learn how to make a chart the old-fashioned way. You know what I'm saying? So you can check. You go ahead. You can check it. Go ahead, Vanessa. I'm telling you right now, that's what you're gonna. But you're on the right track. But you're going to expand it, sweetheart. That's what I'm trying to say. Hi, Martina. So I'm just letting you know. All right. Capricorn, yeah, me, I'm a Capricorn rising. Be careful. Cancers are always attracted to you. Telling you, they always are. Yep, you got a North Node in Taurus. Yep, you said in Taurus. I'm like, it's a Taurus North Node, which is a South. You're releasing Scorpio South Node, which is you're releasing the negativity, you're releasing the self doubt, you're releasing all of the need for the drama. You're releasing the lack of confidence in yourself. I'm telling you right now, that's where you're heading. Yeah, you know what, Susie Q, it's funny, like little things you don't as you start to because I've been doing this for a while and I don't completely know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I do know signs. And when you're telling me signs, I'm like, oh well, that makes sense. Okay, so for instance, my house of income and money was at the second house. I believe so, right? I think so. Is in Aquarius for me. Where do I have my money invested? NVIDIA, which is AI stock, which Aquarians love technology. See what I'm saying? That's when you understand that that makes sense. Okay. But Vanessa, you are destined to be bigger than just a nurse. I'm telling you. Okay. And they showed it to me again. So, okay. Hi, Emily. All right. So, Laura, you want to know about your business and your health? Okay. I'm almost out of here, you guys, because I got to go take care of my. It's going to start getting dark here too. Um, you're in the process of healing, isn't it? This is the card of health, and the way you want your health to go, it's going to get much better, dear. Now, I don't know if you've got a, hold on, if you've got a woman boss. Now, what's your sign? Because this could be you, but it could be somebody of power. Look at it, can't get any better. Can't get any better. It's the best card of the deck. All right. Just to let you know. I'm not sure if that's you or you're a Taurus. Okay, so this is not you. This is a woman of power. So you might be dealing with. It might have to do with your business. You're also dealing. You got a man in your life that you're dealing with, because they're telling you to just make sure you're manifesting. Make sure you're, But are you? So do you have somebody in your life that's like Aries, Leo, or Aries, Leo, or Sag? Because there's a change and something's going in quickly. Are you thinking of a loan or say changing a change in Aries? Yes. Okay. All right. Yes, in Aries. Yeah. Yep. See, that's them. That's your husband. That's your husband then. Are you shifting something? Are you changing something? Because it says that you go ahead and do it. So are you shifting? There's a change coming. Hi, Daryl. Why am I at this time? Because I am pulling all my European friends in. I just pulled somebody from New Zealand because it's the other side of the world. See, this is a 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and there it's morning or evening, depending on where you're at. 6 hours difference in England. I'm pretty good. Australia is 23 to 22 hours, and you're near Australia. So are you about one day? So was it about maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon there, Daryl? The next day. It's the one day ahead of us, remember? International dateline. But what do we believe in, because the earth's flat, right? Yeah. All right. 10:40. Oh, I'm off. It's the other way. Sorry. See, I backed it. I went from noon that way instead of backwards. So 4 hours. Okay. Because I know it's the international, but it's 4 o'clock here. So you're 20 hours difference. Okay. Yep. That's what it is, Laura. You want to buy a place for your business, you're gonna. That's what it is. That's the change. Your husband's gonna somehow help you. So, yeah. I'm pretty good at knowing time zones because people call me from all around the world. They were calling from Taiwan. Now I know for a fact that that's 1 day and 1 hour. So it's 23, so it's like 25 hours. So see what I'm saying? All right. So, office building, yeah, you're going to do it. And he's going to have to help you. Now, you've been feeling stuff like this. You got to let go of your fear because here comes the opportunity right there. It's going to bring eventually, it's not going to cost you much. It might cost you money. It's going to bring you a lot of money and a lot of abundance. So do it. Okay, Laura? Do it. You feel like your soul is Pleiadian? I bet it is. Do you have RH negative blood? Do you have green eyes, or are you left-handed? I'm telling you, I'm all three of those things that I didn't know. Like I'm RH. I'm an RH carrier. You guys do know you have 2 blood types, right? You have 2 blood types and 2 genes. You have one that's presenting itself and one that hides. So if you're an AO, you're carrying O. You could give your children an O, but you could be an AA, positive or negative, a BB, positive or negative, an AO, positive or negative, a B, positive or negative, or an AB, positive or negative. You guys do know that, right? You're carrying 2 genes. I taught science. I taught science at the college level. But yeah, it's part of the Punnett square. But I'm a carrier of a negative RH. I carry it because my kids are negative, but I'm positive, but my husband's a negative. So, but yeah. Find out your blood type, Daryl, because that's usually the key. If you're carrying somehow an RH negative somewhere, even if it hides, you may have alien blood. That's what 2.5% is all there are. So, yep. You'll have to check. Yep, you'll have to check. All right. You could go get a test on Amazon. You know that, right? When we were in high school, was it middle school? We tested our own blood. I remember testing it. I swear it was O positive. My daughter keeps saying, "No, Mom, it's no, you're O negative." And I'm like, "No, I got to test that again. I'm 90% sure I'm O positive." So, but my husband's O negative. Now, if we were both negative, if he was a positive and I was a negative, I wouldn't have carried children. I would miscarry them. But I was healthy and gave birth to 3 children that I didn't have any miscarriages or anything. So, yeah. So, are you a B positive, Yoli? My mother-in-law is AB negative, which is very rare. But so, yeah. Michael Farr, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree with you. There is stuff coming down in this country. It's shaken to its core. Just hold on. We're going to be shaken to our core. I'm telling you. For good or for bad, but we're going to be shaken to our core. Okay? So, and my people from Europe, I want you to know, I did not vote for this moron. I didn't. Most of us didn't. This was fixed. I don't care what anybody says. There is, and they have evidence. How this is going to go down, I do not know. So just letting you know. Sorry, nope. Yeah. So I had somebody I just talked to. He's from England, and he's like, none of us like him. I said, neither do we. 25, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. So just hold on. All right. Amelia's like, I'm just sitting here sipping my tea. Hey, I'm entertaining, right? You learn something new, you just learn something new. I share you what I know. If I don't know, I will tell you I don't know something. So yeah, because I'm not full of myself to think I know everything like the guy getting in office. Anyway, can't stand him. That's why we have contact. But anyway, I'm telling you, it's what I was told. And were you guys told this? I just want you to know. Think about it. Because governments they always said the end of the United States is 2031. It's the end of governments. Yep. She's like, from your mouth to God's ears. So, all right, you guys, I am out of here. I've got to go take care of an animal. So, and I'm also losing one of my cameras. I only got like 5% on it. So, Laura's just sitting back watching the show. You know who you sound like? You sound like Deborah Joffrey. I had a thought. She pops in here all the time. She's a friend of mine. And I'm just sitting back and watching this whole thing unfold. I'm just enjoying the show. And he literally, think about this. Isn't this all that's happening right now like a big movie? Isn't it? Think about it. All right. Just think about it. Okay. All right, you guys. You guys have a nice, great afternoon. Mallory Duck, is there an angel for your situation? Yes, for lost causes. I think it's Christopher. Yes. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I got to go take care of a horse. Yes, it doesn't feel real. It does not. None of this feels real, does it? It's like we're in a dream, in a simulation. I agree. All right, you guys, I'm going to lose a camera soon, so I got to go plug it in. All right, you guys, I will see you. Wait. Oh, LP, you just, okay. LP, reach out to me. I'm going to get off here, but reach out to me and put your phone number contact me on enchantedSky.com. Put your phone number. I'll call you. All right. All right, you guys, have a good one. Go take care of my dumb old horse. See what he's doing in the barn, ripping the barn apart probably. With my luck, he's pacing. I know he's pacing. He's probably ripping stuff apart. There we go. Bye, guys.